God. Hi, what's up? Whoa. That's bright. Damn. Alright guys, just give me a sec. Okay. I'm back. So welcome to another video. I might have done the intro, I might have not, I don't even know if it was recording when I did do the intro, maybe I was speaking to myself, I don't care. I'm here now, okay? So welcome to another Rainbow video. I'm gonna be playing Rainbow Six Siege. Well, this is like, if you ask me, I kind of want to teach players who are quite new to the game, basically. So this is going to be kind of a tutorial video. And if you are trying to get Rainbow Six Siege, I would advise getting it. It's a great game. This is not sponsored by Rainbow Six Siege, by the way, but definitely advise getting it because it's a great game. It's just nice to play. It's relaxing. Everything about it's not really relaxing, but it's a really nice game to play. If you want to relax, then I wouldn't advise playing ranked. But if you still want to feel the ranked experience, just play unranked. But I just like to play quick matches because I don't really see a point in playing ranked. I don't like ranked. I have played it before, but I don't quite really like it. So I'm playing more quick matches. So that's okay. And I have found the enemies.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're there. I scanned them.
Proceed to the
Okay, let's go.
biohazard container and secure it.
I still have Sledge's shotgun, if it is. One of the things I would advise is to first of all play a few newcomers if you're gonna be new, like coming into the game. Oh shoot. Yeah, and also don't play hard rush like I just did there. You want to play passive if you want to get really. Obviously, I literally just rushed them right there. Oh shoot, no. And also when you're playing, you want to prioritize on using operators that are easy to use. So I'll give a selection
Op
of
4
who you
eliminated
should
all
be
friendlies.
using and who you shouldn't really be using. Mainly, if you ask me, for attacker, you should be using operators that are easy to use, such as Monty, I don't know how you pronounce it. Buck's also quite good. He's good and he's fairly simple to use. That's pretty much the same with Ash. You want to play Ash because he's got a lot of speed. He's just great for attacking. One of the best attackers in the game right now. But if you ask me who the best is, I would say either Ash, Buck, or Fuse, because that Fuse charge is fabulous. So I'll play
Locate the
one of
biohazard
those three.
container.
If you don't like any of these, I would suggest playing, if you like playing slowly and tanky, play Monty. He's got a great shield. It's extendable too. But I prefer playing quick, speed over power, so I choose Ash normally because Ash tends to be one of the quickest operators
Biohazard container located.
actually. So if you ask me, if you're asking for my advice, do you use Ash when you're playing attack?
5 seconds
She
before
is only 1,000 renown, so a few games of recruit,
Biohazard container
just win them
located.
and you should be able to get
Location.
Ash. Definitely a great operator if you ask me. But Zofia is also quite good. She and Ash have quite similar abilities, as Ash has like this kind of grenade launcher thing, while Zofia has pretty much the same thing if you ask me. I wouldn't say if there's a specific one that's better, but I choose Ash because Ash is very speedy.
Secure the
Zofia I don't
biohazard
tend to
container.
play often
Proceed
because
securing the room.
I don't really like her weapons that much. Not as much as
Op
Ash
4 last operator standing.
But
Secure the container.
I don't know why I had this sight. I should have ACOG. With the sights, you want to be using, if you're like a beginning player that just come to the game, you want to be using stuff like
Nice
red
work.
dot,
Biohazard container secure.
or I can't remember the name of the other one. It's like it's got a green dot in the middle. Is it holographic? I don't know. If you're feeling more confident with larger range, then definitely use ACOG. I don't know why I didn't have ACOG on my Ash right there, but definitely try to use red dot, or what's it called? Or reflex, yeah. Reflex, I'll show you. You want to use reflex, preferably, if you reflex or red dot, but I find red dot not so good in this game. I really like red dot in Warzone, but I don't like red dot in Rainbow that much, so I definitely advise using reflex, and if you're starting to feel more confident, play ACOG. And finally, who are the defenders that you should be using? Frost is a great starter. Jaeger is only 1,000
the room.
renown, and
We
he's
need to
one of
protect the
probably one of
biohazard
the best
container.
operators for defending. Doc's great also for healing his teammates. He's the only operator I know to do that. And I also think that if you really want to play more aggressive and just tank bullets for your team, I mean, like I said, for attacking, Monty is a team kind of operator because he stands in front while to do the tanking, while
Down to 5
the other
seconds.
people tend to stay behind to shoot them.
Op 4 hasn't found
So,
the biohazard container.
If you're
They will
playing
attempt to
team and
locate
you
it
want to
during the
contribute
assault.
more, definitely just always have your shield on with Monty. Always have, if you're on PS, click R1. Always have that just on there. The extendable should keep it extended so that they can't really shoot you. So Monty, if you're a team contributor, if you want to go aggressive, roam, Ash is great for speed too. And look at this, this is a great site if you ask me, Reflex. So great for the beginner's site. I actually tend to use it quite a lot now too. Because I do quite like the Reflex. Because it's so quick, easy to play. While
Op 4
ACOG
found
you
the
do need a
biohazard
bit of
container.
skill to use it really well. But Reflex is a great start.
Protect the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
Look at this guy. Get knife.
Cover me, reloading!
But yeah, Doc with his stim pistol. I think this match is going to be more me explaining, and in the next match I will directly show you who you should be playing, preferably, and spending your precious renown on. I wouldn't suggest, unless you're going to buy R6 credits straight away as soon as you get into the game, don't buy expensive pieces like Clash. I think it's a bit too early.
Reloading!
For people like Clash. But definitely people like Ash, 1000 Renowns, great for just playing.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
And it also depends what you like to do, really. You can either roam. Oh shoot! Oh, you can either roam around, or you just stay at the base defending. If you ask me, a great
Op 4, last
person at
operator
defending
standing.
is probably Ash, because Yokai drones, they're pretty good. But if you want to roam, definitely play somebody like Doc, or
I got you.
maybe even, I don't know, just Doc, Frost, all decent for just roaming around. So, I would strongly advise you,
All friendlies were
for
eliminated.
defense,
Mission
play
failure.
someone like Doc, for roaming, and Ash, oh no, sorry, Ash is attacking. Doc for roaming, Tachanka or Echo. Tachanka's, he's disputed if he's good or bad. I don't really know if he's good or bad, but play someone, preferably like the two that you should be playing, Jaeger and Echo in defense, and two great operators if you want to. Well, Jaeger you can roam, or you can kind of stay at camp with him. Echo's mainly just, Echo's not really a roamer with his drones. You just sit in the corner, you just drive the drones around, but I don't really like using them as drones. Normally what you want to be doing is you want to use one as a drone, but also you put one on the wall, like on the roof
We need
of
to
the
protect
wall,
the biohazard
and have it act
container.
as like a
Secure the
camera,
room.
because in case you didn't know, oh, this is actually a good spawn for
Razor wire is deployed.
Jaeger. In case you didn't know,
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
if you do put it like that, it's pretty effective, because if you put your Echo camera on the roof, they can barely see. It's basically, it's almost invisible to, like, yeah, you can't really see it. It's a good camera. I like using them, the second one as drone, so
5
use it as a
seconds to
drone.
count.
It's good for Because the person Echo is just
Op
gonna
4 has
stay
located the
and
biohazard container.
protect the objective, bomb, hostage, whatever it is, while the drone is free to roam and just take a look at and can just check where everyone is. So he's a nice operator, Echo. if you ask me.
ABS line of fire.
He's great if you wanna just learn the basics of Siege.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
And with Jaeger, you want to be pretty careful about deploying little bomb things. They're incredibly useful. But you also want to be careful about deploying them and where to deploy them. Oh shoot. Finish his dock. I think we have a dock on. Yeah, see, look at that. That's an Echo drone. If you put it on the roof, it's really, really useful. It's a 5v2 right now. Oh, somebody was there.
Remaining.
But also, if you want to use someone decent, I think Hibana's a good choice when you're attacking X-Kairos is pretty good. So, to be fair, I can't really tell you what to use. Use whoever you want, whenever you want. But, this is mostly just advice on why you should be using the operators I tell you to, and why you shouldn't. So, it's quite, really depends on who you feel strong with. It really does. So I'm not gonna do a second match. I'm gonna this is probably gonna be a 3 to 5 episode series where I just teach the basics of Siege and how to get better at the game and how to just learn the essentials of Siege. One thing I would say you definitely should do is play Newcomer, because it tends to be a lot easier when you're playing Newcomer. Do not go straight into matches like Unranked and Quick Match. Even Quick Matches can be hard, because you might have a chance of getting matched to people that are like level 200 or something like that. But
if you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. Your location
as I
has been
said,
compromised.
play Newcomer. Just learn the basics of Siege. Is what I would advise them. Oh damn.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Protect the biohazard
Yes.
container.
Okay, I'm gonna
Op 4
finish this
eliminated.
overtime match
Mission
point,
successful.
and I'm gonna end the first episode of Basics of Siege. Oh, and we're attacking again, and I wanted to show you. Who was I gonna show you? Hibana, yeah, her X-Kairos is great. It really is. It's a 40mm grenade launcher. That's pretty much the same as Zofia, yeah. It's got also, oh, not Jackal. No, I'm so dumb. But Jackal isn't bad. Jackal was actually the first operator I got. He tracks footsteps, and he isn't bad. But I wanted to show you Hibana's X-Kairos. But Jackal really isn't bad. He is pretty good at
Find the
tracking
biohazard
footsteps.
container location.
And as I said, he was the first operator I ever bought. So I'd say he isn't bad. He I used to play him all the time when I first got the game.
Good work. The
He
biohazard
was
container has been
the one
located.
I would play the most. And I want to place my drone somewhere to act as a camera. I just place it here. I think that's a good place. If he
10
sees
seconds.
me. Yeah, and when you're using your drones,
5 seconds before insertion.
do try to place them somewhere in a corner where they can't see and to act as a
Proceed
camera.
to biohazard
And
container
also,
location.
try to make sure that you always have a drone ready because they're really useful. And this year, as I said, it's going to be more of a just explaining video, and the next 2 or 3 videos are going to be gameplay, with just a lot less explaining and talking. I do have gameplay in the background right now, just like to entertain, if you know what I mean. You track people's footsteps. I think they're downstairs. Oh damn! I swear I pressed R2. Mozzie. Interesting actually. Quite expensive. Decent one. Nice, GG's, good
Secure the
headshot there.
biohazard container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the
But
threat
when
is
you are
neutralized.
playing,
Cease
make sure
securing the
you
room.
play, as I said, somewhat uncomfortable. Watching this IQ actually reminds me, IQ's great because, not because of her mechanics or
Protect the
anything, because she
biocontainer.
has the best gun in the game. If you ask me, and a lot of other people will agree that IQ has the best gun in the game.
Cease securing the container.
Unlucky.
Op 4
So that's gonna
eliminated all
end it for
friendlies.
today's Learn the Basics of Siege video. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope it taught you something you might not know before. And if you are coming new to Siege and going to buy the game, I would highly recommend it. And you don't have to follow any of my tips, but I would recommend getting the game. It's a great game. Not sponsored. That doesn't sponsor me, by the way. I know. But great game, just overall, really fun to play. You should definitely try if you are gonna get the game. Don't have to follow my tips. There are loads of better guys out there. Just play you, I guess. Bye.